everything back in.
What's up, big old boss? What's up? We got the biggest boss. The biggest boss. Cause I'm the. So I got my start in network marketing and made some initial money and used it as a stepping stone to build my multi-million-dollar empire. And now I sell coaching and training programs. I do events and seminars. I have my own skincare line, CBD line, activewear line, and I'm also.
All right, so we got our girl Coach Stormy up in here. Coach Stormy is a multi-millionaire boss chick. She got her start with Body Magic and then moved over to TLC. But before that, she was working a $13 an hour job. Raised by a mom that sold drugs. And she was definitely taken advantage of and definitely a product of her environment. She actually got pregnant at 13 years old, 14 matter of fact, and was a stripper at the age of 13.
I had a fucked up ass childhood, girl. Man, show the people your burns, man.
Need to be on it.
You see this? This is my brother. My brother got 3rd-degree burns.
9 years old.
When he was 9.
The close stuff.
And guess what? Now, how old are you now?
I'm 45.
So you 4 years older than me. So exactly, hear the story, man. My brother got burned at 9. At 9 and a half, my mom had to go off to prison.
Mm-hmm.
So he 9, I'm 8, 7, 6, 5. No way, I was 5 years old. So check this out. Oh, this done blew my mind even more.
And the last
I'm
band
6 years old. I'm 6 years old. My mom leaves us with this lady that we used to call Auntie Sharon. We loved Sharon. So when my mama went off to prison, we was cool. She leaving the prison, we had kind of got used to it for real.
Mm-hmm.
But she leave us with somebody we like. She gave Sharon, I think, $1,200. That was my mama girl. Sharon was like, we got them. I got them, these my babies. And we loved her, so we was good. Man, I don't know what the fuck happened.
Switched out.
Man, this lady started beating us with, listen to me.
Sharon wasn't with
You know the green and yellow water hose?
Mm-hmm.
She beat us with those.
Wow.
How?
She dropped out of high school when she was on her way to the 9th grade. She was always a hustler because she watched her mother, but she did work a lot of dead-end jobs. But she always made sure that she looked good, even though she was dead broke. And because she was a stripper, she did end up getting her body done with illegal butt injections.
My mom died of a broken heart. My stepmom died of a broken heart. My grandmother died of a broken heart. Broken hearts are like an epidemic for real. My sister has a pacemaker. Your heart could get broke and it could make you just don't even want to live.
All right, so Coach Stormy gets a lot of flack because she does talk to people crazy, really like they dirt. She has gotten better over the years now, but she definitely has had to watch what she says.
Oh, if you don't like me, then that's good. You like me, I don't give a fuck if you like me, and if you don't, like, I don't care. You can love me, good. You don't, good. Either way it go, good. And I mean that shit, for real.
No, I know you do.
You can love me to death, good. You hate me to death, good too. I don't care. But it was, for a long time, I used to care. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know, I care about my happiness, my peace, and that I'm living a life on purpose. And then, like now, I'm in a season where, like I said, I be being too nice. Like being too nice. And I pay people very well. So I got my start in network marketing and made some initial money and used it as a stepping stone to build my multi-million-dollar empire. And now I sell coaching and training programs. I do events and seminars. I have my own skincare line, CBD line, activewear line, and I'm also involved in real estate. And I coach ordinary people, and I teach them how to build multiple income streams in businesses that transform lives. My job is to make sure y'all are not broke. No, for real. I want us to all be riding around in luxury and helping other people to see the example of real black queens in excellence.
Now, Coach Stormy was at the top of her game. She even made over $20 million in 1 year, which is absolutely amazing. But she lost some of it because of the way she was speaking to people and how she was moving in her network marketing company. You know, she's a great marketer. So she made it look like anybody could do it, but that's actually not the case. A lot of people do not make any money, and she was making all the money. Even if you might have made some money, she was like switching. Like, say if you brought somebody in, she was actually putting it under her friends. So you might have thought you had somebody, but she was actually putting that person in front of under her friends so they can actually level up on their tier level.
I just scammed y'all hoes for $10,000. That's right, that's right. I target women with low self-esteem. That's right, that's right. Who's a low vibrational bitch? That's right, that's right.
Let's talk about it. Oh, just off the stitch. Let's talk about Coach Stormy. Disclaimer, if you don't do any of the things that I mentioned in this video, then I'm not talking to you. That being said, let's talk about it. So just off the stitch, I'm not liking what I'm seeing. Stormy refers to herself as a woman and the pack of women behind her as females. The fact that y'all are over here saying that's right, stupid. Apparently everything that we've seen about Stormy this week has come from a trip that people paid $10,000 to attend. Also, they can learn how to become a millionaire. Off rip, y'all are dumb. I actually cannot. I don't even want to hear anybody get on the internet saying, oh my gosh, Stormy scammed me, because you were literally being so naive. It's not even excusable. Everybody who paid $10,000 to go on this little trip with her, I do not feel bad for you, and I hope you at least got $10,000 worth of treatment from whatever resort you went to. So I've seen plenty of videos from this said trip, one of them being her sitting at a dinner table with a bunch of the women. She told these women to get whatever they wanted, and so they did. And then at the very end of the dinner, she decides to say, we're gonna play a game of credit card roulette. Not sure if that's what she called it, but basically she wanted everybody to pull out their credit cards, and then she would have the waiter pick randomly who pays the bill. Mind you, these women have paid $10,000 to go on this trip. These women are obviously not millionaires yet. Just off the video, you can look around and see the shock in everyone's face and the genuine fear. Apparently Stormy's card is the one that was picked, but the fact she even did that was so mean girl of her. I find programs like this laughable. You're really gonna pay somebody $10,000 to learn how to become a millionaire?
Men's like when a girl be about her money. I'm telling you right now, he don't want you to be home cooking and all that, acting like no wife. Don't let him fool you. Trust me, he wants you in your bag, so when you in your bag, you inspire him to get in his bag. Trust me, he wants you in your bag, lady. And it ain't that he wants your money, he just want to be inspired by his woman. A real man want his woman to inspire him. I wake up in the morning, I be like, where my peace and where my money? Yeah, me and Mella don't be on all that in the mornings. You better hurry up at nighttime. Shit, you better catch me for meditation. After meditation, I turn into this new lady. Shit. I don't have the educational background to be who I am. You know, to have made in the last 8 years over 50 million in one company with a 9th grade education. See, I've learned that you don't judge a person by their success. You judge them by what they had to overcome to become successful. I was in foster care as a young kid for 3 years. I knew what a cocaine was by the time I was 7. I remember telling my mom one day that I'm so inspired not to be like you. So my dad had a job, but my mom sold drugs. I didn't want my dad's life because he was in job jail every day going to work. And then my mom was always in and out of prison. And so I wanted to find a proper balance, a proper medium. And so I always wanted to be an entrepreneur. So when I got into network marketing, to me, it was a hustler's dream. I felt like, oh my God, here it is. I don't have to know everything. I'm going to get a coach. Yes. If you want to get to the next level and you ain't got 20, 30 years to get there, find somebody that has what you want. Yeah. Mike Murdoch, I learned this from him. 3 things you got to do. You pay your way, you serve your way, or you earn your way. I'm who I am right now because now I do all 3. And so when I looked at my life and where I was going to go if I didn't figure something out and decide that I was not going to be like my mom, I got me a mentor quick. Yeah. So when I got that mentor, I became like the servant for my mentor because I couldn't afford to pay. And so when I got around my mentor and I looked at her and she was living this beautiful life, I was like, wait a minute, if she could do it, I could do it too. It was like, look at this lady. She kind of corny looking. She ain't got no swag. She ain't really got no hustle. And she making all this money, man. What's the difference between me and her? And I made up in my mind that day that I was going to serve. So I became a big servant of her. I don't
What's up, big old boss? What's up? We got the biggest boss. We're the biggest boss. Because I'm the motherfucking biggest boss too.
Hopefully she gets it together. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share if you can.